Oh, Fred, what is this piss doing here? This is about the best rosé for under a tenner. Not that pee-pee, and we, ladies and gentlemen, are going to get our chops. Will you shut up? So what I've got for us here is a bottle of rosé that's over 20 quid a bottle, my favourite, and a load of contenders under £10 a bottle, because I want to see if any of these guys are going to get anywhere near the quality of that and save me 10 quid a bottle. And by the way, you too. So beautiful coral pink in colour. I literally love this piss. It's Rosé de la Piscine. Fresh, easy, nice and crisp. Smells like a fruit bomb. It is beautiful. Peaches, nectarines, citrus, strawberry. I literally love that piss. It is so fresh, so fruity, and it's got beautiful acidity. So Fred, we're gonna measure this on fruit, how complex it is. So I want strawberries, I want a little bit of peach nectarine, and I want the citrus. Secondly, on acidity, is it really fresh and vibrant and make me want to drink more? And third, does it tickle my tongue for a long time? So I want fruit, I want acidity, and I want length. That little puppy, juicy, delicious, but I don't want to spend 20 quid. Provence Rosé is the best bit of marketing wine has ever done. They turned stuff that looks really shitty and red and stuff that looks really boring and white into something that looks really sexy and pink and tastes very, very delicious. It's easy to enjoy. You don't need to be a master of wine. You can even be as shit as me and get your gob around this and literally love it. Castillo de Ibiza. Castillo de Ibiza, which means it probably comes from Ibiza. Remember, fruit, freshness, and tongue time. That is a million miles off the freshness of Miraval. In fact, it tastes a little bit like a very flat flip-flop that's been hanging around in the shoe cupboard since last year. I think we're going to do class, pass or ask. We've hit wine number one, and I'm going to do you a class, pass or ask. Fred, these wine books, can you clear them up? I wouldn't want to have 2 glasses of this. We're going to be harsh. By the way, this straight away, I don't even need to open it, it's going on the arse shelf. So in we go with Barcelona. I want freshness, I want fruitiness, I want vibrancy, all the bits that are going on. It's jumping out the glass. It's really lovely red fruit, really aromatic. A considerably better wine. Boom. Class, they're well worth it for the money. Fuck, I don't even fit on the shelf. Fred, this is shit. This is super class, and if it's super class, it stays on the table for a blind tasting. Jolie by Juliette via Aldi. In she goes, people have gone nuts on this. That is a really good wine. That has got fruit, loads of it, freshness, loads of it, and tickle my tits? Is that what we're doing?
Time on tongue.
Time on the tongue, loads of it. That is a very, very good contender. Ah, this is an interesting one. So Sainte Victoire, it's a named area of Provence, which is where this comes from. This comes from the same area, and it's like under a tenner from Aldi. So Aldi's Sainte Victoire is not nearly as good as Aldi's Jolie by Juliette. It's just lacking that fruit, it's lacking that freshness, which means it's absolutely going on the pass thing. Where did you think I was going? Pinot Grigio del Venezia Rosato, very interesting, because I think Pinot Grigio tastes of piss. They make it in a different way, because Pinot Grigio is not a red grape. They get all the colour from most rosés from the skins, but here they get it from adding a little bit of red wine to it, often Merlot. It smells of bubble bath. It actually does smell of bubble bath.
What, like soapy?
Yeah. It's come out.
Super class?
No! It's super shite. Pink Pinot Grigio from Aldi is not worth the units. Now, I'm going to take you to Corsica. Oh no, I'm not. I'm taking you to the Ile de Boat. Anyway, it is an island off France, and it makes beautiful pink wine that I bought from M&S for, I'm cheating here. I know this is £10.50, but I thought the bottle was pretty. Smells beautiful, nice oranges, not too complex. Very fresh, distinctly lacking in fruit, and it sort of feels as if a dentist has come in and just ripped my third tooth out with a pair of rusty pliers. Watch it, Fred. Here it comes. Boom. Now, in we go here. Arc de Soleil from Famille Perrin. And Arc de Soleil is very good. It's got a little bit of prickle to it. It's like someone's just sort of flashed it with a little soda stream. So it's got a bit of carbon dioxide prickle to it. It's very good, and it's going to go on the pass shelf. Because I'm gonna be harsh. It's not as good as Barcelona for £8.99, which I think is a glass full of joy. Now we're gonna go on Jardin des Roses from the Languedoc. I think it's called Jardin des Roses. That smells really lovely. It's quite opulent, lots of... That, ladies and gentlemen, is a very good rosé. It's generous, it's juicy, it's got rich fruit, but it's probably not quite as imbalanced as Jolie by Juliette. This looks quite the most ridiculous thing ever. I think you got it from Aldi, Fred, did you? It's around £8. It's ribbed, which is like Miraval ribbed. We like that. It looks, yeah, it looks absolutely disgusting. Bright pink, electric pink. It looks like a buzzball, actually. Smells actually quite like a buzzball. That is the most disgusting rosé of the tasting. Very sweet, very sickly. The bad news is I can still taste it now. So it does have length in exactly the wrong way. So that is going like major arse. Oh, it's foul. Studio by Miraval. So that's made by the same guys as these, but it doesn't come from the crew of Sainte Victoire. It's under £10 a bottle, and it smells really lovely. And it's a really lovely wine. It's going on the class. Oh, it fits. It's a really good rosé, that. For under a tenner, it's really, really good. Costco, wine enthusiast, 90 points out of 100. Yes, this is from that wonderful boutique store, Costco. It's got nice, really ripe peach, juicy. It's a really good wine. That is staying on the table.
Can I trick you a hand grenade?
Literally. What's this? Oh, Cote de Roses. That's under a tenner.
It's £11.
Fred's got another one. We're going to chuck this in Cote de Roses and see what happens with this. This has got a fancy glass stopper. Pop that in there. Cote de Roses. Fabulous hand grenade. Love that. I've escaped the clutches of Fred for a quick cup of tea while he's pissing around with a rosé to tell you we've got a wine club. And the reason we've got a wine club is so that the juice that I'm recommending to you guys is on the shelves when you want to have it. So I'm finding rosé, I'll be picking my absolute favourite, and I'll be recommending it to the wine club people on a Wednesday and to all of you other lovely people on a Friday. So if you're in the wine club, you'll get the recommendation early and you'll be happy campers. So join the bloody wine club and join me in having a great laugh with great wine. Oh, and it's less than £3 a month, which I think is less than the price of a pretty average cup of coffee from somewhere pretty ropey, which has got to be good, really. Quite good, this. We can do selfies. Coming in, 4 rosés, a lot of mess. 3 of these are under £10 or there or thereabouts, and one of them is my favourite rosé. Or is it? Right, in with wine number 1. We're looking for fruit. I want lots. I want a bit of strawberry, I want a little bit of citrus, and I want a little bit of peach nectarine thing going on. And then I want a lot of tickle my tongue. Fuck, that's a good wine. It's juicy on the nose, orange, nectarine. That's a very juicy, lovely wine that should be on the superclass bench. I like it. Have I fucked it up already? Number 2. That's more zesty. That's got a little bit more lemony bits going on. This is more interesting up my left nostril. Fuck, that's good. That could only be described as a zingy little puppy. That, I'm gonna hang my hat on it, is that. Out the way, I'm watching for Fred's facial expression. You're not gonna show me, are you? Right, number 3. That's a really gorgeous, nectarine-y, peachy, quite a lot of freshness, quite a lot of length, not quite as much as that. I'm gonna put him on this. Okay, we're now digging a grave. Why have we even got this? This is the fun tasting, Fred. Here we go. Little snort. That is absolutely delicious. That is an utterly beautiful wine. I think that is Miraval. I think that is Cote de Roses. And I think that is Costco. So, just to see where we're at, I'm pretty sure I'm right. So if I'm wrong, I am an absolute cock. Number 1. first equal, because to be honest, I would drink these wines. One cost 22 quid, one cost 12 quid. I would drink these as happily and save myself a tenner. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a first equal. What have we got?
You're correct for one.
Fuck! Love it. Clear the bloody shelves on this. It's a Morrison's little baby. Also get it Majestic, but you have to pay 6. That is 12 quid a bottle, and I am going to be buying a shitload of this. That is a fucking good wine. Yeah, I love it. So, are you racking up a wine taste? Are you racking up a wine taste? Oh, hang on. Are you racking up a blind tasting?